Hi, I'm going to read you a story. It's by Wanda Gog. It's called Millions of Cats. Millions of Cats. Once upon a time, there was a very old man and a very old woman. And they lived in a nice clean house which had flowers all around it, except where the door was. But they couldn't be happy because they were so very lonely. See that pretty little house? Flowers all around it. Oh, they were very, very lonely. If only we had a cat, sighed the very old woman. A cat? Asked the very old man. Yes, a sweet little fluffy cat, said the very old woman. I'll get you a cat, my dear, said the very old man, and he set out over the hills to look for one. He climbed over the sunny hills, he trudged through the cool valleys. He walked a long, long time, and at last he came to a hill which was quite covered with cats. This is where he started out. There's their house, and he walked up and down the hills all the way. There he is. And then he came to a hill that was covered in cats. Cats here, cats there, cats and kittens everywhere. Hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats. Look at all those cats. Cats of kitties. Oh, cried the old man joyfully. Now I can choose the prettiest cat and take it home with me. So he chose one, but it was white and just white. But as he was about to leave, he saw another one, all black and white, and it seemed just as pretty as the first. So he took that one also. Then he saw a fuzzy gray kitten way over here, which was every bit as pretty as the others, so he took it too. And now he saw one way down in a corner, which he thought was too lovely to leave, so he took this too. There's a white kitty. There's a black and white kitty. There's the gray kitty. And that was the one way down at the bottom that was just too cute. Just then, over here, the very old man found a kitten which was black and very beautiful, and it would be a shame to leave that one, said the very old man, so he took it too. And now over there he saw a cat which had yellow and brown stripes like a little baby tiger. I simply must take it, cried the very old man. So he bought that one too. Oh, he's just loving them all, doesn't he? The kitty kitties. And so it happened that every time the old man looked up, he saw another cat which was so pretty he could not bear to leave it. Before he knew it, he had chosen them all. Look at all those kitties. And so he went back over the sunny hills and down through the cool valleys to show all his pretty little kittens to the very old woman. And it was very funny to see those hundreds and thousands and millions and billions and trillions of cats following him. So there he's headed home. And what's he got following him? It's a whole road full of cats, doesn't he? He has a whole road full of cats. They came to a pond. Meow, meow, we're thirsty, cried the hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats. Well, here's a great deal of water, said the very old man. Each cat took a sip of water, and the pond was gone. See, they're all thirsty. He's like, there you go, drink up. Oh, they drank it all. No more pond. Meow, meow, now we're hungry, said the hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats. There is so much grass on the hill, said the very old man. Each cat ate one mouthful of grass, and not a blade was left. Goodness, they ate it all up, didn't they? Pretty soon the very old woman saw them coming. "My dear," she cried, "what are you doing? I asked for one little cat, and what do I see? Cats here, cats there, cats and kittens everywhere. Hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats." Oops, picture. All those kitties. "But we can never feed them all," said the very old woman. "They will eat us out of house and home." "Never thought about that," said the very old man. "What should we do?" The very old woman thought for a while and then said, "I know, we'll let the cats decide which one we should keep." "Oh yes," said the very old man. Then he called to the cats. "Which one of you is the prettiest?" I am, no, I am, I'm the prettiest, I am, cried hundreds and thousands and millions and billions and trillions of cats. For each cat thought himself the prettiest, and then they began to quarrel. They bit and they scratched and they clawed each other and made such a great noise that the very old man and the very old woman ran into the house as fast as they could. They didn't like such quarreling. But after a while, the noise stopped and the very old man and the very old woman peeped out of the window to see what happened. They couldn't see a single cat. "I think they must have eaten each other all up," said the very old woman. "It's too bad." "But look," said the very old man as he pointed to a bunch of high grass, and it said a little frightened kitten, and they went out and picked it up, and it was very thin and scraggly. See, there they are, they're looking out their window. Oh, there they see the little teeny weeny kitten, little kitty in the grass. See it right there? "Poor little kitty," said the very old woman. "Dear little kitty," said the very old man. "How does it happen that you were not eaten up with all those hundreds and thousands and millions and billions and trillions of cats?" "Oh, I'm just a very homely little kitten," said the kitten. "And when you asked who was the prettiest, I didn't say anything, so no one bothered about me. He's just a little teeny tiny baby." They took the little kitten into the house where the very old woman gave it a warm bath and brushed its fur until it was soft and shiny. There she is. She's taking care of it. And every day they gave it plenty of milk, and pretty soon it grew nice and plump. There, see how he's growing? He's becoming a little round, fat, happy kitty. See, he's not scraggly anymore, is he? He's not skinny and scraggly. "It's a very pretty cat, after all," said the very old woman. "And it's the most beautiful cat in the whole world," said the very old man. "I ought to know, for I've seen hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats, and not one was as pretty as this." Oh, look how happy they are. They're not lonely anymore, are they? He looks happy too, doesn't he? All right.